Hi, my name is Jessica Wright, and this is my video assignment for the language of anatomy. I'm going to start with just the first section, which is the body regions and anatomical terminology. So the hallux is the big toe. The axillary is the armpit. Buccal or buccal, I learned both ways, is the cheek. Pollex, the thumb. Patellar means front of the knee, so your patella is right here, your kneecap. Oral means just around the mouth. Mental means chin. Brachial means upper arm. And antebrachial, not antebrachial means the lower arm, so your forearm. Crural means just, your leg. Umbilical or umbilicus is the navel. So this is my belly button area, my navel. Femoral is the thigh. So you got your femoral bone and your femoral artery in your thigh. You have your calcaneal, which is your heel. Right here, the hard part's like a bone right there, calcaneal. You have sural, which is the calf. So this is my calf. This is my sural area. Popliteal is just the back of the knee right here. Olecranon is the back of the elbow. So right here, this is my olecranon. This is my elbow. Acromial means the point of the shoulder. So up here, there's a bone called the acromion process, which makes the point of the shoulder. And occipital is just the back of the head. So right here, there's just like a little bump kind of protruding out, not a lot, but that's the occipital part of your head, back of the head. Next part is directional terms. So I'm going to kind of demonstrate how that goes. So the head is superior, means like a top of or above the sternum. So my head is superior to my sternum, or my sternum is inferior to my head. Next one is the olecranon, which is the back of the elbow, is distal to the brachium. So what that means is that the olecranon is farther away from my center body than my brachium, which is the upper arm. So the next one is the axilla. So my armpit is proximal. Sorry. Oh, I messed it up. Sorry. The olecranon, I read that wrong, is distal, farther away than the body than my acromion. So that's the point of the shoulder. So the olecranon, the back of the elbow, is farther away from my body than the acromion, the point of the shoulder. So the next one, the axilla, my armpit, is proximal, close to my body, compared to the brachium. So the axillary, my armpit, is closer to my center body than the brachium. So the next one is the nose is lateral to the eyes, which makes sense. My nose is medial to the eyes, which means right in the middle, right in the center of my face, medial in between my eyes. The elbow, or the olecranon, is proximal, meaning closer to my center body than my carpus. So the carpus, so olecranon, or my elbow, is closer to my body, proximal, than my carpus. The next one is the sternum. So my sternum is anterior, means in front of, or the front part of my body, to my vertebral column, or my spine. So my spine is dorsal, this is anterior, or ventral, anterior, posterior. So my sternum is anterior to my vertebral column. The umbilicus, which is the navel, is inferior to my sternum. So my sternum is way up here. My umbilicus is inferior, meaning below it. The patella, so the kneecap, the patella is proximal to the tarsus. So my kneecap is closer to my center body than the tarsus. Sorry, this is kind of gross. To the bones in my, the tarsal, the bones in my feet, the little bones in my feet. So my patella is proximal, closer to my center body than my tarsus. The last one are my ears, are lateral to the nose, which makes sense. They go directly across, kind of make a nice little line. They're lateral to my nose. And the last part, sorry, my Scotch tape is kind of shifting around on my shirt. Hopefully you can see this a little shiny. And it's the abdominal pelvic region. So our abdominal pelvic region is divided up into 9 sections to help identify it. So I'm going to name the sections and I'm going to identify at least two different organs within that area. So let's start with this one. This is my right hypochondriac region. So it's my right side of my body. Hypochondriac means below the heart, hypo region. So this in here is their liver and your gallbladder. I think it needs to be a little more this way probably. Yeah, my shirt kind of adjusted. Then we're going to the middle, the epigastric region, which is above epigastric, the stomach. So obviously the stomach is in here, and then maybe part of the like the gallbladder might be in here. Excuse me. And then on this side is my left hypochondriac region. And in here, I'm going to have my diaphragm, my spleen, another part of my stomach. The stomach kind of, it can traverse this whole section, but another part of my stomach. I'm going to go one section down. So this is my right side. This is my right lumbar region. And in here, there will be my colon, large intestines, and in the middle, we're going to have a lot more intestines, the transverse colon, small intestines, and this is called the umbilical region because it's with the umbilicus and the navel region. And this side is my left lumbar region, and in here we're going to have the descending colon, the large intestines, and now we're going to go back on this side. This is my right iliac region or my right inguinal region. On this side, there's going to be the cecum, which is the end part of large intestines, and the appendix, or the appendix. So when you have appendicitis, it's going to be your lower right quadrant pain. Down here is the hypogastric region or the pubic region, because it's below the stomach, it's in the pubic area. And in here you're going to have like your urinary bladder and obviously your reproductive organs. If you're a female, kind of in this area. And then this side is my left iliac region or left inguinal region. And on this side, there's going to be my sigmoid colon, which is a part of the large intestines. And those are the different parts of your abdominal pelvic region. So I hope this was informational to you guys, and I explained it well enough. Thank you. Bye.